Have you ever thought what all planning, work and research goes into starting a business? A person who plans to start a business may have to study and understand the feasibility of the project, the market trends, legal conditions, sources of financing and many aspects concerning the business. All this cannot be done very efficiently by anyone and everyone. Hence we have a specialized person or group named corporate advisors to handle it. Corporate advisory services renders specialized services to corporate houses. Such services are given by professional advisors such as accountant, investment banks, law practitioners and host of similar service providers. These services include business advisory, project advisory and restructuring, like mergers and acquisitions. Generally, the highest profit margins come from advising on mergers and acquisitions. J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Credit Suisse, BofA or Merrill Lynch, and Citigroup are generally recognized leaders in M&A advisory. Walt Disney is one of the leading companies in the world which provides entertainment. Pixar, an Academy Award-winning computer animation studio with technical, creative and production capabilities to make new generation movies. The acquisition of Pixar by Walt Disney increased the welfare of both companies. The merger was a success. Most of the movies were a blockbuster and they were able to strengthen their reputation. Money makes the world go round. Raising capital for any kind of business is one of the challenging aspects. When a company needs funds, either to pay for acquisition, reduce its debt, expand operations or specific project financing, it would hire an investment bank to help raise funds in capital markets. The investment bank then determines the value and risks of the business in order to price, underwrite, and then sell the new securities. Underwriting is the practice by which investment bankers represent corporate and government entities in the initial public offering of their securities. The investment bankers cover the risk of selling the securities to the public. Are you wondering what's the risk here? Bankers guarantee to the issuers that the securities will be sold for no less than a minimum price set by the investment banker. Underwriting is nothing but the guarantee, which is offered by a bank in return for a fee, to buy or find the buyers for an entire issue of stocks and bonds. Capital can include some combination of debt, common equity, preferred equity, and hybrid securities such as convertible debt or debt with warrants. The investment bank works with the client to structure the transaction to meet specific objectives while being attractive to investors. Although many people associate raising capital with public stock offerings only, a great deal of capital is actually raised through private placements like specialized investment funds and private individuals. Sales trading is often referred to as the most profitable area of an investment bank. It is usually responsible for a much larger amount of revenue than the other divisions. Once the new securities, stocks and bonds, are priced and underwritten, investment bank has to find buyers for the newly issued shares. This is where sales and trading function helps. Investment bank sales force primary job is to call on institutional investors to buy and sell the stocks and bonds underwritten by the firm. Brokerage services involve trading and order executions on behalf of the investors. This in turn also provides liquidity to the market. These brokerages assist in the purchase and sale of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. The research division reviews companies and writes reports about their prospects with buy or sell rating. The information gathered or produced by this unit is used to guide the company and investors. Research has been done by investment banks as they must take responsibility for the quality of the company and the prices that they are underwriting. In investment banking, proprietary trading is what is generally used to describe a situation when a bank trades in stocks, bonds, options, commodities, or other items with its own money as opposed to its customers' money, with a view to make a profit for itself. Though investment banks are usually defined as businesses, which assist other business in raising money, they are not shy of making profit for themselves by engaging in trading activities.